Welcome everybody, we've got a Group C matchup for you here. It's going to be Xanxus taking on M1RAGE in Group C. I believe this is Xanxus' last match. Group C's turned into a real interesting possible three-way tie between Xanxus, Sandal, and Shadow Shield, all assuming that they continue to win their matches as they've been doing. M1RAGE here looking to upset that trend though. Xanxus has looked more than mortal than he has in the past here in this group, having already dropped a match to Shadow Shield. Tune into that one if you haven't yet. The Shadow Shield match versus Xanxus was wonderful. And losing to his own partner Xanxus. Manages to fake out M1RAGE there, gets an early Flame Sword down. M1RAGE with only that 2 aura is just unable to stay away from Xanxus. Managed to fake out the shield. M1RAGE continuing to be walked around with that sword. Gonna pick up a little bit more usable shield of his own. Orb already in hand. Any shenanigans that M1RAGE has, he's gonna be ready for. Looks like M1RAGE is trying to attempt the same Call Violent Change deck that he attempted on Xanxus. Probably not to his benefit here. Vacuum wall dropped. Call continues to go out. If M1RAGE were able to break the bridge here and keep his capsules there in the center, he'd be in a pretty good spot versus the Railgun and the Flame Sword of Xanxus, honestly. We'd have to see what else Xanxus has in here. The Return to Nature kept on bench, slowly moving through his arsenal as he tries to chase M1RAGE here. Unable to catch up to him yet with that Flame Sword. There he goes, he's closed the distance now. M1RAGE still suffering from low aura right now. Manages to stay away from the first Flame Sword, blocks the next one. Blocks that one, but he doesn't block or cartwheel the next one. Xanxus looking to put the hurt down. And he's going to finish it there. Game 1. Tragic aura start for M1RAGE. Never truly able to recover. Game 2 will take us to Panorama. Highway banned. Xanxus with a pretty good aggressive start here at the 5 aura. Looks like he's just not quite satisfied with it. Flash hole may make it so where he's willing to leave the base now and just go on the offensive. Tiger Strength now for M1RAGE. Looks like he's ready and wants to fight himself. Throws out the 8 damage Fire Gehenna, but Xanxus is unfazed. Same by the Reincarnation. Manages to find the Iron Skin now. It's going to be tough for him to get through right now. He actually grabs the Rein. M1RAGE not being careful enough there. Overwrites the Flame Sword. Not confident in breaking the Iron Skin yet. Decides to go ahead and get rid of that. Looks like he wants to get enough aura to see if he can hit a Willow Rein to break that or catch a counter with the Lightning Sword. And M1RAGE throws out a Fire Gehenna at point blank range. Basically walks up and asks to get hit by Lightning Sword. Not only asking to get hit by Lightning Sword, but also offering an extra 2 health in trade. Throws out another one in the middle of the room while Xanxus has cover. M1RAGE taking really bad ends to the trades here. Down to 6 health. Xanxus moving in now with the Diabolical Trick to disrupt the aura and capsules of Mirage. Could finish this here with just the Reincarnation and Flame Sword. Gonna start popping capsules now that Xanxus Mirage fell down. He's gonna be able to take these capsules before Mirage even gets back. Lightning Sword timed right when he's on top of his capsule, and Mirage, getting desperate seeing his capsules popped, doesn't take the time necessary to protect himself as he moves through the base, and that'll be game 2 for Xanxus. Playing very clean, looking a lot better than he did versus Xanxus and versus Shadow Shield. Game 3 going to take us to City. Mirage possibly looking to run that Bundle Blaster deck. That would be my guess. He runs it almost every time on City. Xanxus with Tiger Strength and the Optical here. Dragon Slayers as well. He's got 2. Mirage not believing in shields himself, giving Xanxus with his Dragon Slayer preparation fits of rage. Slide Laser, probably going to be picked up now that he's hit that vibration limit. Going to try and get the angle he wants to throw down with the lasers. Chooses the Milk Truck. Not the best angle, honestly. Gonna block the Bundle Blaster using said Milk Truck. Sad little truck, not very useful today. He's gonna hang on to the Dragon Slayers, not willing to get rid of those yet. Erases the Vibration Laser. Gonna try and keep himself out of range of the Vibration Blasters that are surely to come. Gonna move in with the Hyper Kick now. So he's got long range and he's got short range, and Mirage owns the medium. Immediately walks into medium range. Mirage waiting a bit too long, and Xanxus is able to close in. Dodges the next blaster. Bundle Blaster, that is, and then Vibration Blaster will catch him right there. Xanxus with a cheeky use of Tiger Strength right in front of him. Had to see that coming. Everybody makes mistakes, even Xanxus. You heard it here first. Slide Laser comes out. Looks like that was an Erase Shell out of Mirage, which did not catch. And now that Xanxus has overwritten those Dragon Slayers, guess how many shields Mirage has? Fits of Rage continue for Xanxus as he gets hit by another Vibration Blaster. Not really controlling his range as well in this map so far. Xanxus now taking, let's see, 12 more damage than he's taken in the entire rest of the series up to this point. Down to a 10 health deficit. He's able to fake out the Erase Shell, but then he loses it to the Wall of Current. Hyper Kick being one of his better options right now is already erased, and if he wants to get back and find other options, he's got to go right through Mirage's range. And he doesn't manage to catch the Flame Sword. Mirage wrapping around it enough times that Xanxus mistakes when he has it. Gets hit again by the Flame Sword. Finally erases it, but he's now one-shot territory to the Vibration Blaster. He's got to win this with Slide Laser or nothing. Like, I don't know if he can make it back to his base. He could jump off. Good manual aims. He's got to fight him at short range. I feel like Mirage, if he could just time it right here, can counter the manual aim with just Vibration Blaster locked on right in his face. Throwing out some Vibration Blasters on his retreat. Xanxus does manage to dodge them all. Not the hardest move for a Cartwheeler to dodge, but he has been struggling against it so far in this match. Eraser picked up, but I believe Mirage has 2 of those in hand. He's going to just drop the Slide Laser, which I'm not sure I liked. I would have tried to break that Erase Shell still, maybe. Yeah, because see, Mirage has another defense now. If he'd broken the array shell with the slide laser first, could have Dragon Slayed the next one. But Mirage is going to trade blaster damage there. Both of them in one-shot territory, but that is going to be the Dragon Slayer into the blaster. Xanxus takes down Mirage, and that'll be a 3-0 win for him. Looking good.